Okay, let's continue our tutorial. So in this part, we're going to let's create curtain wall. Okay, with an empty curtain wall, let's put here 650 two times and 700 two times, like that, and let's draw it. Now let's isolate it. This is the existing one. Exit. Where's the one we just create? This here. Edit. There you are. There you are. So now we going to do a next. So let's show our pattern. Let me check the total height. It's 45. All right. So I take the frame and I will draw a vertical column. Okay. By the diagonal, like this. Then this way. Okay, and I think that's all. Let me check this one. Okay, and so let me show this. Now I move the grid pattern like that. Okay, and let me show this pattern. Okay, and maybe I will delete this first. Invisible. Or delete completely. Delete even the lines. Okay, so let's draw them again. Now we need to hide this pattern. Apply and draw it again like this and like this. Now we need to show the pattern, move it a bit and bring it back and apply. There we are. There we are. Okay, and exit. So it should just be let's try 5 centimeters from the existing one, not 5. Let's say 25. Okay, maybe let's add 62 here. Okay, to bring it up a bit. Forty-five, 62. Maybe 44, 38. 44, 38. So let's come again here. Maybe show the environment. Let's see our grid. Hide our frames and let's drop this to 0. Come back. Let me try 4500. It's exactly there. And here. Okay, let me try this value. I will add 62 here. Okay, and Control D will bring this to the end like that. And now I can bring this down. No, maybe just change this to 0. That's good. Now we need some disk at the intersection. So I will create that. I will go on the ground floor. And we don't need this. We can move it somewhere here. Now let's create a disk. Array of 25. Let's fill it with morph. Then see it in 3D. Thickness, let's say 15. Then I'll bring it down. Um, 7.5. Okay, and I directly change the material to the one I really need. This white titanium. Come back here, then save this as an object. Save as an object. Let's call this disk. And hit OK. Now let's change its subtype. Open this disk. Select subtype, curtain wall junction, select, and change this coordination here, then save. Okay, when that is done, come back to 3D, show all in 3D. Select the crossing one, and let's change, not before that, let's delete some panel. Hide the environment, and let's hide this. Right. Let's change this into invisible. This one to invisible. Why it doesn't select? Like this, and let's select it this way. Change it to invisible. So when that is done, let me see this. I think that's okay. Then go to curtain wall settings and choose this junction. Let's use what we've just created, this disk. See the connection. Maybe we need to make it bigger. Okay, so let's change that first. This one is a bit small. Okay, so let's change our disk. Then I will just use this resize. Let's say 75, and check it in 3D. What is my thickness? 45. I think that should be okay. Come back to the 3D. Then let's save this as an object. Going here, let's call it disk one. It's not good to overwrite. Okay. Disk one. Open and change the subtype. then cancel this here, then close, save. Select this again and change it to that disk 1. Hit OK. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Okay, let's continue our tutorial. So that disk was not good. Okay, so I have done wrong with the from this center, bring it back here. So I rescale it again. This one gonna be 37.5, and let's see it in 3D. I isolate and see 23. Maybe I will bring this like that and come back here and now save it as an object. It's gonna be disk 2. Save, Ctrl Shift O to open that disk and change the subtype. Save. Go to 3D. Now show everything. So we're gonna be using disk 2. This one. Yeah. So just select it. Go to edit mode, select all and flip. That's good. And we'll need to delete some disk, those who are useless. Delete them. Okay, now it looks good. Okay, so we have that structure, and now let's select it with this one, and let's grouping, and I group them. There you are. So now I select this structure and make a copy. This is not precise, so I need to draw this to the X. That's it. So now we have the structure here. And then now I will need to draw the truss, the connecting truss. So here we will use this view. Let's use this view here, make it bigger. Okay, then let's open it. Here I have two, so I will use this one. Then open. Here we are. Now I need a bridge, okay, a steel beam connecting this. So what I do first is I take the line tool, or maybe this arc, and draw a circle like this. Then another circle on the other hole. Okay, and draw a line. Okay, so now let's that's not good. Use the polyline to draw this connection. This one, and this hole. Make a copy. Let's make a copy somewhere here. Okay, and I think that's all for this part. We'll continue on the next